$50 a month can turn into $1.4 million, but only if you start now. And there's a catch. You need one thing first, and almost no teenager actually has it. Stick with me, because I'm gonna tell you about a 14-year-old named Maya who figured this out completely by accident. And the exact moment it clicked for her, that's the part nobody teaches. This is Noble Money, the money skills school skips. I'm Lorenzo Riley, a CFP professional, and I started this nonprofit to teach teens the stuff I wish someone had taught me. 12 videos. By the last one, you'll have built a one-page money plan that's yours. Real quick, this is education, not financial advice. Here's something wild. 90% of teens say everything they know about money they learned from their parents, but 87% of parents think it's being taught at school. Both can be right, and they're not. So it just doesn't get taught. That gap, that's the whole reason this exists. And the thing that closes it isn't a budgeting app. It's the one thing Maya had that most teams don't. It's income, money that you control. Not an allowance, somebody else controls that. Not a someday job. Income you can turn on yourself right now. And there's a name for it. It's the difference between a job and an earning lane. A job is theirs. Somebody hires you, somebody can unhire you, somebody sets the pay. A lane is yours. It's a kind of value you're getting good at delivering, and you decide the rest. A lane has three parts: what you do, who you do it for, and what they pay. Watch how Maya found all three without even trying to. Maya was 14. She wasn't special with money. She was just good at math. Her neighbor had a sixth grader who was drowning in pre-algebra, stressed, falling behind. And one afternoon, Maya just said, I could help him with that. $15 an hour? That's it. That's the whole beginning. She didn't apply anywhere. She didn't ask permission. She didn't wait to feel ready. She named what she could do, found one person who needed it, and asked. Once, 2 afternoons a week. Then the neighbor told another parent, then another. By December, 4 months later, Maya had cleared $480, opened her first savings account, and asked her dad a question that stopped him cold. Can I start a Roth IRA? Look at what actually happened there. Her what? Tutoring math. Specific. Not being helpful. Specific enough that someone could say yes to it. Her who? Not the internet. One real person she could name who could actually pay. And her how much? $15. A number she could say out loud without flinching. Now here's the moment it clicked, the part I promised you. That $15, it wasn't just her price, it became her floor. There's a thing in psychology called anchoring. The first number you ever call reasonable for your work quietly becomes the number everything else sits on top of. Every raise, every new client, every negotiation for the rest of your life. They all start from that first anchor. So the first number you name isn't small, it's the foundation. Maya set a good one at 14. Most adults never set one on purpose at all. Okay, so what does a little tutoring money have to do with $1.4 million? Everything. Because money you control is the only ingredient compounding needs. Watch this. $50 a month, growing at the stock market's long-run average, about 10% a year. Starting at 13, by retirement, that's about $1.4 million. Start the same $50 at 23 instead, about $400,000. Same money, same return. The only difference is 10 years. Those 10 years are worth roughly $1 million per teen, and you don't get them back. The cost of waiting isn't zero. It's the biggest number in this whole video. That 10% is a long-run historical average, not a promise. Some years the market falls, but over decades, starting early is the whole game. So why doesn't every teen do what Maya did? 3 things kill it, and they're sneaky. 1, being vague. I want to make money isn't a lane. Vague never gets paid. I tutor 6th grade math for $15 an hour gets paid. 2, waiting for permission. Maya didn't have her mom call the neighbor. She asked herself like an adult. The ask feels huge for about 4 seconds, and then it's just a conversation. 3, copying your friend's lane. Your friend's lane fits your friend. Yours fits you, what you're already a little good at. The whole trick is that it's yours. Here's the real shift. The teen who makes their first $15 on their own terms isn't $15 richer. They've become a different kind of person, someone who knows they can create value out of thin air. That belief is worth more than the money. Maya didn't get lucky, she just went first. And going first is a skill you can learn. It's the first piece of your money plan. But Maya's $15? It was probably too low. And not because she was bad at math, because of a voice in her head she didn't even know was there. A voice that came from her family, that makes almost every teen charge way too little. And underpricing by just $5 an hour can quietly cost you $36,000. That voice, and how to shut it off, that's the next video. Go watch it. I'll meet you there.